could make my own video channel, and then everyone can see my movie. Hey guys, it's your boy, Dennis.
I don't know if the world is ready for pure, unfiltered Dennis.
Smash that button, like and subscribe.
Only one upgrade left.
Hello fellow gamers, and I'm playing Fortnite Save the World, and we have a brand new quest line, Hunt the Titan, and a new quest, Cracking Crystals, and it is for the brand new Primal flame bow, which I'm pretty excited about because it's not often we get new weapons in the game. We've also got a new hero, but I won't be covering them in this video. If you do this quest and you get the Primal flame bow, it is best used against nature elemental enemies. Well, that's a good start. The game's already ended. We'll try a different one. Yeah, if you use a fire elemental bow against the fire elemental enemy, it only does 25% of the damage, whereas if you use a fire elemental bow against a nature enemy, it does 100% of the damage. So hunt the Titan, find the missed Titan tracker, then we have to find the Titan tracks, and then we have to defeat the missed Titan. And he is pretty tanky, I have to say that. Make sure you do destroy the crystals on him before you take him out, otherwise he's pretty much invulnerable. He's basically a bit harder than a mist monster, but probably not as hard as a mini boss, somewhere in between. I actually tried to do this solo the first time, and I didn't read it properly. I didn't destroy the crystals, and I was wondering why my 144 Xenon bow was doing no damage to him, and that's because I didn't destroy the crystals on him. They could be located on his head, or they could be located on his arm, and it's a yellow crystal. I'll just mute this guy just in case they do play any copyrighted music. Oh, there's this bug at the minute where you try to vote and you can't. It's so annoying. Everything is marked on your mini map on the top right hand side of the screen, so make sure you pay attention to that. So once we actually start the quest, we have to hunt around for these tracks. Now I have destroyed 4 out of the 6 crystals, and you have to do a total of 6 in order to get the Primal flame bow. I'm using my triple jumping ninja because it's so much easier to get about. So after a certain amount of tracks, you will actually come up against the Titan. He's a big beast. You see there the crystals on his arm, his left arm. That's what you have to destroy. He's basically a bit like the Storm King, where you have to destroy crystals on the Storm King before you can eliminate him. It's sort of kind of like that. But if you are in Stonewood or Plankerton, you probably won't know about the Storm King yet. I decided to do this in Stonewood because it's going to be a lot easier than doing it in, say, Twine Peaks, because as I said, this Titan is pretty tanky. Now this quest is going to take you at least 3 missions, because you've got to destroy 6 of the crystals on this new mist Titan. Might as well grab that crystal because it's something I always use. I think you only destroy 2 crystals in one game, so it's going to take you at least 3. I would highly advise doing this quest line in Stonewood because it is easier. I dread to think what this Mist Titan would be like in high level Twine Peaks. See there the crystals on his head. There's tons of enemies about. And he doesn't keep still either, as you can see. He jumps about all over the place. As I said, keep your eye on the mini-map because it tells you which direction these tracks are, which you have to go up and interact with. I'm only using my power level 77 weapons. I didn't see the point in using my power level 144 weapons in a Stonewood mission. Now it shows where these tracks are approximately on the mini-map. They're not exactly where the icon is. They're, you know, a little bit off. So you have to use your eyes to search for them. In fact, your first quest is to discover these tracks, and then the second quest is the cracking crystals for the flame bow. Check out my hover turrets. We go, we've done it. Like I said, you can see he's pretty tanky even in Stonewood. GG guys, even though they can't hear me. So I'm going to show you what I consider the best perks are on this weapon, and we're going to upgrade it to 130. I'm not going to supercharge it because it would be pointless supercharging the weapon to 144 and then finding out it's not great. But I'm keeping my fingers crossed that it is a good weapon. It's going to hopefully be handy in Twine Peaks because there is a lot of nature elemental enemies in Twine. You don't really come across those very often in Stonewood and Plankerton. But having the right weapon for the right element is very important in this game. If you're not sure, just use an energy weapon. Energy weapons will do 75% of the weapon's damage against all of the elements. So I tend to just use energy the majority of the time, because I only have a certain amount of weapons crafted, so that I can actually carry more materials. So there we have it, quest complete, cracking crystals. And a brand new Primal flame bow. Looks pretty cool. Let's hope it's really good. So we're going to change the perks on it and upgrade it to 130. You actually get 100 gold for every 2 beta or beta storm alerts that you complete as well. So I don't know if this is going to be a permanent feature in the game or not. But it would be nice if it was, so it's something different to the usual missions. Right, we do need to change the perk. another thing they added a little while back, you have to upgrade the weapon to at least power level 77 before you can change the perks on them. It's only fire element, you can't change it to anything else. I don't like that last 6th perk, eliminating 5 enemies in 4 seconds activates frenzy. That one's going to be better. Hitting an enemy spreads fire affliction to up to 6 nearby enemies in a 1 tile radius. That's similar to the vacuum tube bow and the chain lightning effect. That's going to be really good because I do have Stoneheart Farah slotted in every one of my hero loadouts. It'd be even better if you do use Stoneheart Farah as a main hero. This weapon would be deadly in her hands because you hit additional enemies. I think it's 6 additional enemies and 3 if you have her slotted in your hero loadout. So what I think are the best perks, I usually go for crit rating, crit damage and damage. Those are the 3 perks which I think are the best for every weapon, and those are the ones I tend to use. And then the damage to afflicted targets, because it does affliction damage. Now I've changed that 6th perk, and thankfully I have plenty of stuff to upgrade it. Now, although I don't really play ventures much anymore, I do keep a few of the core re-perks. Shadow Shard and Sunbeam is best if you want the most damage. If you want less damage but more durability, go for Obsidian and Bright Core. So the damage is 78,082, headshot damage 195,205, critical hit chance 38%, critical hit damage 210%, fire rate 1.8, magazine size of 1, range 10,240, durability 300 because it is Sunbeam, reload time 1.3 seconds, ammo cost 1 and impact 3,757. Now these figures are going to differ if you're in, say, Stonewood, Plankerton or Canny Valley. Yeah, it's fingers crossed that this is going to be an awesome weapon. I'm not going to be trying it out in this video. If I do a standalone video, it will be probably within the next week, but there is a new hero as well, and I want to do a video on that new hero too. Well, thanks for watching. Don't forget to smash that like button. If you're new to my channel, then why not subscribe? Hit the bell notification symbol and you'll be notified when I publish new videos on YouTube. If you'd like to help out my channel, you can do so by sharing my videos on social media, Facebook, Instagram, X, etc. Tell all your gaming friends about my channel and help my channel to grow. If you'd like to help out my channel a little financially, I do have a Patreon account and you can pledge just $1 a month. And there's a link to my Patreon in the description of all of my YouTube videos. If you are under the age of 18, please ask your parents' permission before pledging. That's all I ask. Alternatively, feel free to use my support creator code, which is exactly the same as my YouTube game channel name, starfish_central. And again, a big thank you to those of you who have been kind enough to use my code. It is very much appreciated. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye for now.